In this lesson, we will analyze linear equations in the form of y equals mx. Before moving on, it's important to talk about the difference between y equals kx and y equals mx. More or less, they describe the same thing, a relationship, a proportional relationship between the y and the x variable. The only difference is that k stands for the constant of proportionality and m stands for slope, and slope represents the steepness of a line. Both k and m are calculated in similar ways. K can be found by doing y divided by x. M, on the other hand, can be found by doing the change in y divided by the change in x. Let's learn more about slope in this example. Go ahead and pause the video and read the example now. What the question is asking is to write an equation that describes a relationship between distance and time. And in order to write an equation, I'm going to need to first figure out what is the slope, because slope helps us describe the relationship between any x and y variable. So step one will be to find the slope of the line. My formula for slope is y2 minus y1, or basically the change in y, over x2 minus x1, which is the change in x. Now these numbers here don't represent any kind of multiplication. They just represent the second point right here, which is at 3, negative 750, and the first point right here, which is at 2, negative 500. So these were the 2 points chosen in this example. You could have chosen any 2 points, such as this point and this point, or this point and this point. And in order to find the slope, you just have to subtract or find the change in y variables, then divide it by the change in x variables. Substituting in the coordinates right here and simplifying down to negative 250 over 1, I now know that the slope is negative 250, which basically states that the drone descends 250 meters per second. And a negative slope makes sense in this example based on the direction of the line. Example 2a and 2b. First, I'm going to write an equation of this line. So I'm going to pick 2 points on the line. I'll pick this point right here and this point right here. The coordinates would be x is 10, y is 4. The coordinates here would be x is 5 and y is 2. So calculating slope, which I know is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, I can replace the y and x's with 4 minus 2 over 10 minus 5. And when I simplify, I get a slope of 2 over 5, or 2/5. So now that I know my m, or my slope, is 2/5, an equation for this line is y equals 2/5 x. Let's take a look at part B now. I know the slope of the equation is negative 3, so m equals negative 3. I know that the change in y, and this triangle represents change, and the change in x is equal to the slope, which can also be written as negative 3 over 1. So what that means is, if I were to start at the origin right here and move 3 units in the negative direction, or 3 units down, and then 1 unit in the positive direction on the x-axis, I would have another point right here. And now when I connect those points, that would help me create a line on this graph. And what this line basically represents is, for every 3 units I move downward, I move 1 unit to the right. 3 units down, 1 unit to the right.